Hey fam, this is your boy Darren Brown coming to you from Darmac Builders. I'm your real estate guy, construction guy, finance, insurance, here to give it to you all. You know, we talk about entrepreneurship, we also talk about insurance, protecting your investments. And so I'm here today in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, taking a little break from one of my projects, just to go over some things with you with reference to, let's talk about mortgages today. All right, let's just talk about mortgages, getting you qualified, pre-qualified, and pre-approved. What does all that mean, right? I just like to get right into it. All right, so I always tell people, before you go look for a home or you have interest in a home, sit down with a mortgage broker or a banker to get yourself pre-qualified. All right, pre-qualified doesn't take you long at all. Some things you can do online, you can do it yourself. You know, they're gonna look at certain things, whether it's your credit report, your credit score, your money you have saved up, what is your income is going to be, you know, that you make it from your job, that's your gross income. And so then look at your debts, what you have, and as far as expenses like a car note, credit card, stuff like that, and to come up with, to see how much you qualify in today's market. So what is the first thing that you should do, right? The first thing you should do is sit down with a mortgage consultant, not with a realtor, not with a thing like that, because you don't want to waste the realtor's time nor your time if you have things to do. If you're 6 months out from purchasing a home or 8 months out from purchasing a home, there's no reason to look right now. I'm just going to be straight up with you. There's no reason to look. Get your credit, your money saved, all that ready right now. How do I know this? Because at a point in time in my life, I was doing mortgage. I did mortgage for a better part of 10 years. So I get all what needs to be involved. Nothing really has changed. They still use the same ratios. They still use the same, probably the down payment. All that really hasn't changed but the interest rates. So one thing about being pre-qualified versus being pre-approved, pre-qualified just makes basically, you know, paperwork. You know, you just, hey, you tell me your income, you tell me what your debts are and stuff like that, and I do blah, blah, blah. You know what? You're good. But you want that pre-approved letter. That means they have gone an extra mile with that. They have pulled your credit reports, they looked at them, they got your bank statements, they got your tax returns, they got all the things that they need in order to qualify you for a mortgage. Once you have that, you're pretty much in the driver's seat. Now you can seek out your real estate agent or broker to show you your home, and you can go to them and say, hey, look, I got a pre-approved letter from XYZ Bank or XYZ Mortgage Company that says I am qualified for this. Now you go out there, you look at your house, you have a bargaining chip that you can use to your advantage. Okay, you walk in there with your chest up, chin out, that kind of thing. All right, so in other words, prepare yourself for the time you go out there with that real estate agent, with that real estate broker, that you have all your ducks in order. You don't want to start looking for a property, you like the property, and then you want to go see how much you qualify for. That's backwards. Don't do it backwards. What you want to do, you want to make sure that you have all the things that you need in terms of qualifying. All right, and it's not hard at all. So if you're doing it right now, keep all your pay stubs that you have from your job. Make sure you keep like a month's worth. You get paid every 2 weeks. Then you know what? Ooh, that's a fish jumping out of the water. I wish y'all could see that, but y'all can't. Make sure you have all the things that you need. The 2 pay stubs for the month. If you get paid 4 times a week, you have 4 pay stubs. But you should keep your pay stub nevertheless, just in case you need 2 months worth or 3 months worth, right? Your bank statements. Okay, some of them on a paper. Some of you guys don't get your bank statements mailed to you, which I understand, which is, hey, let's save the earth. But what you're going to need is be able to download your bank statement so you can get your last 2 months and get all that out the way, and you know, and have that in your possession so you can give it to your banker. Okay, once you have that, then you pretty much going in those right steps. You know, you're going in the right steps. If you know you're going to buy a house within the next month or so, not a month or so, but next year or so, excuse me, is that you want to make sure that you don't start buying big ticket items. You know, you don't want to go out there and go buy a car now. You don't want to go out there and buy, you know, things that's going to jeopardize your credit or your buying capacity. That's why you sit down with your mortgage, you know, consultant, your mortgage broker, and you guys discuss a game plan or how we can get your credit score up if you're having issues with that, and then you work on that. So work on the things that's going to get you where you want to go when it comes to your house, all right? So I just gave y'all a little tidbit on that. I'm probably get a little bit more in detail But hey, if you like what I'm telling you, subscribe to my YouTube, which is Darmac Builders. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to it, and hit that bell sign. And as time goes on, my video is going to get like off the charts. But right now I'm giving you information, so something that you can use to make yourself better when it comes onto the real estate game. All right, so peace.